All right.
Camera on.
Well gone. Perfect. Can you see me, Fred? Okay, great. Welcome to you all. I see we are over 300 people here and many joining at the moment. My name is Peter, as you see here on the screen. I am from Sweden and I will be hosting this webinar, this first Wednesday weekly call with the GLG and the Inner Circle. So what I hear, rumors are going around that we are losing leaders, and we are here to show you right now that that is not the case. We are actually growing stronger and stronger, and the leadership we have has united, and this is what this call is for. So we have some treats for you today, and I hope we will stick within 60 to 75 minutes, and we will try our best. So we have some very, very good speakers here right now, and I will introduce the first one for you, so I will not take any more time. And this is actually a guy that all of you know. You know his name. You've seen him everywhere, basically. And he has been in this company since 2014. He has built an humongous business together with his team in Vietnam. And he's here right now to share some of his expertise and what he has seen during the last Mastermind and the Deal Shaker Expos during the last couple of months. So I would like to introduce to you, please, Simon Lee. And Simon, you can now take over and you can share your screen.
Okay, let me share the screen. Hold on. Okay. Let me see. Can you give me 1 second?
Yeah, for sure.
Find a way to share the screen. Okay, share the screen. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah, looks good. Perfect.
Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. One Life family member. So thank you so much for weekly webinar and organized by the GLG member. So again, let me introduce quickly about myself. My name is Simon Lee, and 48 years old. I joined the company back about almost 5 years ago, October 17, 2014. And at that time, I in the finance accounting background and used to work for some company in American and Vietnam for the last 20 years. So by incidentally, I know somebody introduced me about OneCoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency. So I made a decision to join from that day. And for the next 1.5 months, celebrate 5 years in the company. So with the guy, know most the background in the MLM, networking. And from beginning, I made so many mistakes to build the network. But finally, we find a way and build a team, a strong team. And 2.5 years ago, May 2017, I become I reached the highest ranking, the Crown Diamond. So, but today, my topic, we're not talking about the networking. Maybe another day. So today, I really want to touch one of the very, very important projects in the whole ecosystem. That's the Deal Shaker. Because the Deal Shaker is the platform to create a usability for the OneCoin within the ecosystem. So, first of all, for the last 10 days, I did travel about 3 cities to participate, especially 2 big events. First of all, the events, the first ever in Baku, Azerbaijan, back in 26, 27, and 28 July, organized by 2 leaders. Vida, she's the franchise holder in Azerbaijan, and also Viga, one of the big merchant, they call organizer. So First time in Baku, Azerbaijan. So many things like very interesting to see how the team over there working. And here, so, let me see. I don't know why. Hold on. Okay. The first of all, they organize very special, very professional event. The whole mastermind day, almost 7 hours. And on the screen, you see the couple guest speaker from around the world join the event. So we have a local Azerbaijan leader. We have a specialized person in the blockchain. We have some IT who know very well about the blockchain do the presents. So look on this one. Hold on, I don't know why. Okay, next one. Hold on. So you guys, I have a little bit problem. I cannot move. Hold on. Okay. So again, I'm so glad to see that some key leaders, Silda and Vuga, they've organized very professional event over there. And about 400 people participate in this event. 400 people from at least 15 countries. And he's the first ever Expo and Mastermind event in this country. So many topics, around 7 or 8 different topics we cover. We're talking about the history of 4.5 years of the company. We're talking about the blockchain, the ecosystem. We're talking about the deal checker, the series of events around the world. So many leaders, they share so exciting about him. And the important things for me is when I saw so many leaders, they joined the company 4 years ago, back in 2015. And they very strongly believe in the one coin system. They still, very strong to stand up, become the leader and continue to lead the network. And we have very good time together for 2 days, 3 days. Also, for the Expo, so I really like because they organize at around 60 plus merchant, very premium variety of product. From the daily user product like food, candy, honey, up to like the computer, electronics, banking, and even though the automobile. So look on this one. So we have a very good training and sharing a lot of things. Look on this one. Banking, one of the famous country I saw because they had so many banking art. Because Azerbaijan is very famous, they have so many museums and a lot of people want banking art. So I wish I can buy a lot of banking to bring back to Vietnam, but I cannot carry a lot of them. But I found very interesting, a lot of good banking. And the key thing, one of the key merchants in the ecosystem and organized in the Baïkal because the merchant, they deliver 5 cars, 5 automobiles right in front of me. You can see the list of all the car, the picture of all the car there. Okay, they have a 5 new totally brand car. And they accept 20% cash, 80% of one coin. And each car made in China, but Germany, European technology, brand new, very luxury car. It's cost about 12,000 to 60,000 euro each car. And I think because China very close to Azerbaijan, so that's why maybe the import tax is low. So that's why around this price. If they bring this car back to Vietnam, maybe we have to pay like more than double the price of the car. But anyway, very interesting. So when Vuga is the organizer of this event, he also the merchant to sell the car, asked me to hand over 5 keys to so exciting buyer, you know. And I check very careful. I check very careful the title of the car and it's a real one or not. Yes, it's right. So that means, you know, 5 lucky merchant, my 5 lucky member, they be able to own a new car with 80% by one coin. And the merchant Vuga, Mr. Vuga, he told me next year, 2020, he really want every one line member can you the one to buy his car. So I asked him like, how many cars he can deliver. He says, as many cars you want to. Let's do it next year. So again, you guys, I'm so very happy because like all the merchants around the world, they try to bring the more merchants come into the deal checker, and maybe somewhere somehow we find the lucky product with a high value. But for me, the most important is the product can be used daily. So that's one of the things. Also, you can see on the screen so many activities, so fun times we did during the gala dinner. Why? You know, after long 2 days, we gathered together and really have a good times. So many merchants they give out the product, they sharing about story, a lot of music, traditional music, dancing, and we non-stop dancing for 5 hours. So again, thank you so much for the organizer from the Azerbaijan, Vida and Vuga. You did very organized, very good events, and I may say one of the best one ever I joined. So just a couple of questions, a couple of pictures when we visit around the city. Very nice city. I encourage you guys try to be in this city one day. A lot of architecture, a lot of new sightseeing, and also you can see on the left side we visit one of very nice office in Baku. The office organized by Vuga and Sida. Very professional, very nice, and very comfortable office over there. So I put some link. You can, you can, if you have a time to go there and see some activity of the team over there. So one more time, thank you so much for the organizer, the whole team, and also on the big leader, on the member around the region, around the world, they come for the event. So that's for 3 days in Baku, Azerbaijan. Then I flew on the way from Moscow to Baïkal to attend another event organized by the group of the leader over there. So thank you, Marco, GLG, Inner Circle, and franchise holder from Italia. He invited me to join the event. I'm so very happy to be there for the 3 days in Baïkal. So you can see the whole picture there. So many people they organize for this event, even though in the, I may say the small city, only about 300,000 people, but they did very good job. First of all, we have a full 6 hours for the mastermind. We have a leader around the world from the Uzbekistan, from other part of Russia, from Italy, Mongolia, and Vietnam. So we take part and share the vision, the belief, and what we think, what we want to do with the one line and view checker and one ecosystem. Here you see the many guest speakers everywhere, and again, I found very interesting. A lot of leader here. The leader here, they joined one line, one coin like more than 4 years, and they still love the company so much. Very dedicated, very committed, and they really want to do that. They really want to fight him, continue to finish the project. So that is some picture of the key speaker during the event. I love them so much. Very professional. Some more people everywhere. More or less about 300 to 400 people join the event. And the next day, the day after that, we have the fair, the New Circle Fair, because we have about more or less about 40 plus merchants, and so many merchants from Mongolia. So it very, very impressed me, because like Mongolia team, they're so excited about New Circle. They come, they show their support, their participation, and they're so excited about that. So you can see people around there. Also, I want to touch a little bit on the key, one of the key potential merchant. Why I mentioned, because why it's potential merchant? Because like this merchant is haven't approved it yet. They try to ask the compliance from the company to approve before the event, but unfortunately, we don't have much time to verify the fund, the group of fund available. But anyway, I would like to want to share with you. This project impact me a lot. Why? Because this project is first of all in the very big scale, about 300 hectare land, totally about 528 units, and the first phase about 300 units. And they want to build in Mongolia first, and then they want to move this model into the Baïkal area, and then maybe some other around the world. The nice thing about the project is they want to build an ecosystem. The people can live in that village, that project. They can produce the food, organic food, the technology. They can just they can sell content. They can support. They can provide food to each other, not only for the people living in the project, for the people around the village. So they really want to start this project very soon, by next year, and probably about 2 or 3 more years, they deliver that. You can see every unit about 4,000 square meters, and the built-up area about 230 square meters. Very nice pre-manufactured house. So that means they can build somewhere with the very quality material. The home can last like 300 years easily. So they can build somewhere and they can put in the village. So that's why talking about the construction very fast and very cost effective. And the thing I like about that is they say they have they arrange the fund available. They can start right away. 25,000 one coin per unit, 100% by one coin. So that's very interesting. And I asked the merchant. You can see on the blue very traditional dress, the blue dress. That the owner of the project. She very, very passionate about the one line, one coin, and she present the project. And she told us her family member is the one to donate to build a picture at the statue of Genghis Khan, very famous one in Mongolia. It's the tallest statue in Mongolia, about 40 meters high, and her families contributed 100% to build this statue. So that's very impressed, you know, and also she the owner of this project. So that's why she really want to build it. So again, still waiting for the approval, for the verification from the company before we can get the deal or not. But for me, when I observe, I see the merchant very high reputation back in Mongolia, and she really want to develop eco-era project. So hopefully, all of us one day we can come to Mongolia, Baïkal, and a part of this project. So again, we don't know yet, but hopefully the compliance can approve this project soon. But anyway, just want to share with you. Also, again, every event and beside the mastermind, new sector, Expo or fair, I love the gala dinner. Why? In the gala dinner, so many activities, performance, traditional dance, traditional song, and people love it so much. They share, they dance, they have a good time, good food together. They can, they can share their thoughts why they with the company, why they finish can be. So I love environment so much, and people, Mongolia, Russia, Italian, so many countries. So again, I love it so much when we have a good time together. And after the gala dinner, we took like 2 days to visit the Baïkal lake, very about 200 kilometers away. And really, they have a good time. So personally, I really want to go there for the whole 2 nights. But unfortunately, I spent there only like 6-7 hours and be able to swim on the very cold water, about 15 or 14 degrees at 9 p.m. at night. So anyway, I love it so much. And you can see some picture at the end, So I stand on a very high mountain, look on the whole thing, very beautiful sightseeing, very, very, so thank you so much for the opportunity in One Life, One Coin to know so many people, so many leaders, so many brothers and sisters in the big family. And they did very good job. So basically, I just want to summarize for the last 2 big events in European, in Azerbaijan and Baïkal. First of all, many good leaders, many good merchants, they strongly believe in the new sector, and they really want to contribute and make the one ecosystem grow and usability for the one coin. Secondly, so many like leaders, they be in the business 3 years, 4 years, they up and down with the business, but right now they still very strong, believe in the company and really want to take the leadership, continue to grow the network, to grow their team. And last one, have fun. I always mention with myself and my team, happiness is journey. It's not the destination. So every single day we learn something. We do together, we believe something. We try to overcome the obstacle, and we still continue to believe our vision and mission. That's very important. And on the way, I'm going to do that. I see so many One Life family member, leader, they have the same vision, mission with the company, with the One Coin. So I'm so glad to be part of the 3.5, 3.6 million member, and many of you become my brother and sister. So one more time, thank you so much for each of you, each of leader, each of merchant. They continue, never stop to work move forward and make this happen. So thank you so much for everybody. So go back to you, Peter and Fred.
Thank you very much, Simon. And I'm very, very glad to look at the pictures that you have here. And one of the things I'm really gonna bring with me is the last thing you're speaking about. We can see all the work that you are doing and all the pictures that you are taking. And one of the most important things is to enjoy the journey. And really seems like you are doing that together with your team. You're doing a tremendous work in Vietnam and all over the world. So you're a role model to set the bar for all of us. So thank you very much. If I can ask you, Simon, please to stop share your screen. I'm going to hand over to our next speaker. Okay. Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to hand over to a lady. And this is a very, very powerful lady in my eyes. She's the one who has a lot of integrity and really knows what she wants. That we can see in her text and when we hear her speak. So this is a blue diamond. She's from Algeria. She also holds the franchise for Algeria and also a GLG and an Inner Circle member. So Sana Noor Malika, is it possible for you to take over as a host right now? I will unmute you, Malika.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Malika.
Thank you, Peter. Hello, how are you?
Well, I'm fine. How are you? Welcome to the call.
I'm fighting with my connection, Peter. So,
yeah,
hello, everybody.
Listen, Malika, I'm going to ask Fred to make you a co-host so that you can share your screen if you have any pictures to show.
No need. No need.
Perfect.
No need. Okay.
So go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. So, hello, everybody. Happy to be here with you and with all the devoted leaders with us here. Glad to be part of this wonderful project. As you know, One Life is a very important part of OneCoin ecosystem, very important for the success of the project. This means that every single member of One Life has his part of responsibility in the success or failure of this OneCoin. You see, we are all responsible of the success or failure. Company is doing more than they can, okay, to make of this project a real boom in the world of finance. The weekly reports are showing that everything that very well, and you can check by yourselves or ask those who know very well how to read reports to explain to you. We all know that our product success, which is OneCoin, depend on the demand and offer, especially on the demand. So how can we create demand? How? I can give you a key, which is social media. Maybe Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, groups, etc. These, they play a huge role in the success of any product, creating the demand. And let's be honest today and ask ourselves who is active in social media concerning OneCoin. Oh, is it One Life community? Unfortunately, no. A big no. Those who are active in social media concerning the OneCoin is the haters. A big campaign against OneCoin, spreading negativity everywhere. Why? Because they know very well the huge impact of that, of their actions on the brain of any member in the world, whether he is One Lifer or someone out of the One Life. So they are everywhere working actively, these haters. These haters, they can be Bitcoiners, alt Bitcoiners, ancient One Life greedy members who left, etc. What are the One Life members doing? And the result, what are they doing? I'm sure that we are just absorbing, they are just absorbing the negativity. And of course, what is the result of absorbing all this? They become negative. And not only negative, they start themselves spreading the negativity everywhere. A kind of network, say, a kind of networking in negativity, spreading negativity, and instead of working as a one love. So, and of course, what happened? Most here forget if they want their project to succeed, they must create demand. Let me ask a question. Who will buy a product that its seller or owner is criticizing, or that is its owner hates? Can you go and buy from someone who is selling a product and this person is criticizing the product that you want to sell? Can you buy it? Who can buy it? I'm sure no one. Who is promoting now OneCoin today? Except some leaders with their teams who remained faithful to the vision. Guys, every member is responsible. I repeat it, is responsible. Don't come tomorrow and blame company or blame leader. We are all, the one-lifers, responsible of this project. We like it or no. So whether those who just surf, we have got these people who are surfing on the net and reading all kinds of negativity about, they are just, maybe they are just reading. They think they are not responsible of this negative. They are, because they do not react to this negativity. And we don't talk about those who read and help in attacking. The two of them, these people, those who are just reading, or those who are spreading negativity with them, the two are helping what? They are not helping company, no. They are helping the haters. So sit, please, alone and think for a while and ask yourself a question. What am I doing for making my project successful? What? The least that you can do, it is a word. This word in social media can have a huge impact on the value of our coin. A word can have or will have an impact or will have a result or effect on the value of your one coin. So choose what you want. You choose if you want it to be high value or zero value. Choose what you want to be. So please, let's stop helping the haters. Let's launch a big campaign on social media, promoting our vision. Chase that negativity that haters install in your brain. Chase it. It has no reason to be there. We are in a marvelous project and lucky to be in it. You must realize this. There are a lot of AMA who are fighting social media and help them share their motivation everywhere. You all have your mobiles in your hand all day long. All of you have got your mobile. So use this for 5 minutes to go in and write something good or share something good shared by leaders in social media everywhere, in groups, in Facebook, in Telegram, everywhere. Use it for the benefit of your business. It is your business, guys. Stop helping those who are scared of this huge revolution. Leaders are here to help you, and even compliance are here to help you. So please act as responsible one-lifers. Believe me, we are lucky to be part of this vision. Okay, we are very lucky to be here. So enjoy the gift that God has given you. And thank you very much. And I wish I was not so heavy on your hearts. Thank you very much. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Malika. Well, it's important to take those words as well. So it was very, very good, actually. And we need to be more responsible for how we treat each other and what we are doing on social media, because it's very easy to sit behind a screen and just post negativity and then for everyone else to see it, and it's very easy to fall for the negative stuff because we're so used to getting it into us. So just a reminder, after this meeting there will be a question and answer in the chat. So we will open the chat for all of you to have some minutes after the meeting is done. But let's go over to the next person, and this is a guy, and he is also in a circle, GLG member, Black Diamond, and you all know him very well. This guy has been a lot on social media, actually, YouTube and Facebook, and he's very, very good at it. So let's hand things over to Muhammed ADEEL. Can you hear me?
Yes, Peter, thank you very much.
Perfect.
I can.
The scene is yours.
Well, okay. Thank you very much for having me here, and thanks everybody. You know, right now I can see we have more than 500 people with us, which is really amazing. Those who don't know me, my name is Muhammed ADEEL from London, and I'm in the company for the last 3 years, in fact, more than 3 years now. And we are the people who are, you know, standing firm and supporting this project, supporting the company, supporting the vision, and supporting the ecosystem. And you might have seen many so-called leaders who left. They were GLG members. They were even part of inner circles. You know, a couple of days ago, I was reading someone's post. You know, he was saying, "Oh yeah, I've been in the company for the last 4 years. You know, but I have realized, you know, this everything is fake and scam. You know, so I have decided to quit." Yeah, 4 years. He needed 4 years to realize that. He was an inner circle member, obviously. Let me tell you quickly about these people before I go to my topic. I will take only 1 minute. Those who left, or either they were kicked out or they ran away. There was a reason. The reason, because they scammed people, or they've been scamming people inside the company, you know, individually. They violated the terms and conditions, you know, and now because they cannot face the public, this is the reason why they are skipping and inviting the same people to a different ventures. Okay, this is one of the reasons. So anybody can understand that, you know. And let me tell you, all these people who just skipped or run away or were kicked out, you know, we won't let you go anyway, to be honest. You know, the company is absolutely fine, legal, everything is absolutely fine. Company's there, we are there, but you people who are creating the negativity outside, you know, we won't let you go anyway. Remember, mark my words, okay? And we will expose you, whether we win, whether we lose. We are waiting for an exchange, and soon things will get better. But you people who've been creating the negativity will get you from your throat sooner or later. Right, let me get back to my topic today. My topic is very straightforward and simple today. Most of the people make mistakes. Whenever you are joining, you know, sometimes people share the link with you. Sometimes, you know, they send you the direct messages. And sometimes, you know, they just tell you, go to the website and, you know, sign it up. But whatever method they use, you know, whenever you are coming to this screen, I hope everybody can see my screen, right? Right. So whenever you are coming to the sign up screen, you have to focus on a couple of things before you commit to sign up. Okay. There are only a couple of things to fill in the form: your name, first name, email, confirm email, password, choose your country, postcode, and that's it. But before you click get started, you have to accept, first of all, the terms and conditions, you know, which are the, if you want to become a registered IMA, okay, you have to accept these terms and conditions. Also make sure you have read all those conditions and you are agree to this. These are the independent marketing associates. When you are signing up, you must know that you are not going to be an employee of the company. You are not going to be an investor or financial advisor. You are actually going to be an independent marketing associate. Okay, that means you are fully responsible for your personal actions, and you have to follow the terms and conditions. And these are the terms and conditions as an independent marketing associate. And then make sure you are 18 years old at least. Okay, under 18 cannot join it. Okay, sometimes people made mistake. What they do, you know, they don't see and they sign up with their children's names. I have received many you know, queries, this type of complaints before that, you know, this account is for my child's name, and that is not possible. Okay, and then terms and conditions. This is the final check. You have to tick it here, but before you tick it here, make sure you read the terms and conditions. You click on it, you will see all these terms and conditions are here, and then the privacy policy. Make sure you know about the privacy policy also before you sign up. Then you go down, you still have to wait. There are some legal things which you must learn here. There is IMA agreement, okay, terms and condition, global compensation plan, anti-money laundering policy, and privacy policy. These are the 5 links which you should open and give a good time and study about it. And if you are happy about it, then you can go ahead. Okay, and every time, you know, these are the people who skipped and ran away. These are the people who created the hypes and who created the misunderstanding among this One Life community. They've been secretly, you know, on the front, they've been telling that we are the IMS, this and that, but they've been secretly, you know, promoting these opportunities as like, you know, financial things or like an investment. You must know that you are not buying any investment here. First of all, nobody is selling you any investment here. Okay, you are not an investor. Okay, what you going to get from here, first of all, when you will sign up, you know, the company give you 14 days. You will have a rookie account, you will have a username and password, you can log in, and you will have 14 days to learn about this entire system. Especially when you are signing up, you should go to the information center. In the information center, you have every single thing to learn, whether it is a legal things, whether they are compensation plan, whether they are, you know, whatever you want to know about Deal Shaker, One Forex, One Academy, everything is there. 14 days are enough. And then after 14 days, if you decide to buy any education package from One Forex, legal package, or One Academy package, you must know they are an educational packages. This is not an investment. Doesn't matter if it is for 140 euro or it is for 5,000 euro. Okay, does not matter. There are educational levels, One Academy levels from level 1 to level 7. Okay, so you must understand this. Okay, you are buying an education package. There is no investment. Oh, I have invested 5,000 euro. I have invested 100 euro. When I'm gonna get, I mean, where the heck you have read on company's website or terms and condition where it says, oh yes, you are going to invest this much and we will give you this much. These are your independent marketing associates or those people who pitched you, hyped you, lied you, okay, and then promised you, and then they skipped, and then they said, okay, come on, then let's do something else. Okay, these are the people who are skipping, who are being kicked out. Okay, these are the people who've been doing this, all these things. The people who are still with the company, supporting this project, why they are there? Because they can see, they can make the eye contacts with the people and with the teams. Okay, because they haven't done anything wrong, they didn't mislead. I've been running my YouTube channel for the last 3 years. I have more than 12,000 subscribers there. Every single video from the very first day 3 years ago when I uploaded my first video in Urdu language, in Hindi language, I am proud of myself. Even now when I watch at that video, you know, I can see I'm talking about education when people even didn't know about this. I'm talking about, you know, this is an education package. I'm explaining about the One Academy from a level 1 to level 6, 7, you know, and everything. And up until now, I mean, I have uploaded more than 300 videos. Not even single video you can't find where I'm claiming to be a financial advisor or where I'm saying I'm selling you investment. Every single video is talking about education. And in my every single video, you will, in the description, you will find clear terms and conditions. There are always links, clearly written in Hindi, Urdu, and in English. This is not an investment opportunity. If you think this is an investment opportunity, please do not join us. Every single video's description is clearly mentioned there. Okay, I've been on social media. I've got my Telegram channel. You know, I have more than 6,600 subscribers there on my Telegram channel, and it is a muted channel. Even nobody can write it. It is only me who can write and share the information, but still people following me. You know why? Because they are getting right information. I never mislead them. I'm sharing the information which directly comes from the company. People pick it from there and share with others. Some people get very frustrated when we talk about these terms and conditions, when we are talking about these things, that these are educational packages. You know, some people, especially those who skipped, who ran away, who've been scamming the people, they and the haters. Why? Because, you know, they know we're talking the truth. The biggest thing is why they are angry and frustrated. Why? Because, you know, they've been saying something else. And they are guilty. They are guilty. They are in trouble. They will be in trouble. If they are not in trouble, we will put them in the trouble. Because they've been selling the wrong things. They've been representing, misleading a wrong way. And they deserve the reaction from the public. So they are hiding now, and looking for shelters through different scamming, you know, companies who are trying to be, you know, like a proper cryptocurrency and this and that. All nonsense, nothing. You know, they're just hiding. They think that, you know, these things can save us. All right, but these people, you people have to understand. You must know. I have never seen a company, you know, which has been facing so many problems and challenges for the last 3-4 years, and after so many things and so many problems, you know, they fight in every corner. You know, they go out, they fight, they go out, they reply. For who? For you and for me, for us, for all this community, to protect our rights. Okay, they are trying to explain what we are, and we have the similar type of responsibility. We have responsibility to go out, like the Malika said, in every social media channel, in every social media platform, okay, to speak some good words, the right words, choose your words and explain to the people, no, this is not like this, this is like this, okay? Confront these haters. This is all I wanted to talk about today, okay? I'm not going to take too much time. Everybody should know that their responsibility as an independent marketing associates. You should know what is the global compensation plan say, what is the anti-money laundering and the privacy policy, terms condition for the IMA and the general terms and condition, and what we are buying, educational packages, whether it is a Forex, whether it is a legal package, whether it is a One Academy package. We received some promotional tokens with this if we want to. If you want to accept those promotional tokens, you can be part of the mining pool. Okay, get your coins, and there is a merchant platform for you, right? Within the ecosystem, they have their own price, okay? And with this price, you can go into the merchant platform and spend that coin. We need users and usability, okay, for the future. And obviously, exchange reports every week. We can see, you know, good progress is going on. I hope everything will get well. And, you know, we will obviously have our proper platform where we will have the e-commerce platform where we can use this all over, you know, all the cryptocurrency as a one coin. If you want to use there, you go there. It is a basically merchant coin, let me tell you. Okay, the coin you have right now, it's not a Bitcoin or it's not Ethereum, it's not something like that. It's not kind of altcoin. It is a merchant coin. Okay, this coin is created for usability, so you can use it somewhere. And if you will use it, bring more users and more merchant, then it will have some kind of value in open market as well. Okay, so every single person, every single individual has a responsibility to introduce maximum merchants, bring maximum users, spread the word, and then we'll get to the top level. So I wish everybody best of luck. I hope things will get better. Things are getting better, and we are moving to right direction. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Peter, for having me.
Amazing, Muhammed ADEEL. Well, that's some true words, isn't it? Well, I would like you, Muhammed ADEEL, to just stop share your screen. Yeah. And this is exactly what most of us needs to hear once again. And we seem to forget what we are doing, and we seem to forget that we have a responsibility. So, Muhammed ADEEL, amazing, and thank you very much for sharing. And I hope that everyone will share this recording when it's done to your teams, so that they really know what is going on. So, okay. I will spend like 10 minutes now on the presentations where I want to show you the benefits of a centralized blockchain, and then we're going to speak some words about the usability. So what I hear a lot is that we do have a centralized blockchain, but it's not correct. Every cryptocurrency needs to have a decentralized blockchain so that everyone has insight to it. But you know what? The more time passes, the more the FATF regulation comes, the more we can see that they are demanding control and centralization. Am I correct or am I wrong? Please interrupt me if I'm wrong, but I think you all can read that as well. And if you haven't read it, please do so. See what the G20 countries are speaking about and what the regulation says. So if you think that cryptocurrency has started just yet, well, it hasn't. Cryptocurrency will start when we reach the mass market, and it's about to happen. And we are a very important part of creating that mass market usability. Because the only way the cryptocurrency will be part of the economic system is when we do it easy to use. We need to create not only usability, but usability for everyone. And the cryptocurrencies we see on the market are quite complicated to handle. Well, I'm not super high tech, but I can handle a computer. I can do presentations, so I think I'm like above average. But when it comes to mining, when it comes to all these things, it's complicated for me. So what we are doing right now is to create a cryptocurrency that everyone can use. And the beneficial with this is that we have a centralized blockchain so that we also can be controlled and we can be helped. And a centralized blockchain is not for everyone. If you want to do transactions that are anonymous, please go to a cryptocurrency that has a decentralized blockchain. There is more customization and control to the company that runs this. So the OneCoin company can customize the blockchain, and they can adopt things regarding to what is needed in context to what the governmental says. I'm going to run through this quite quickly. They can also sanction users that violates internal sanction policies. So if you don't do this correct, and if you do things that are bad, well, they can sanction you so that you do not have. It's like a bank, for example. If you are using their platform wrongly, and if you are laundering money and so on, they can cut you off from the platform. And here, for example, control of financial fraud, anti-money laundering, combating of financial terrorism, which is extremely important. I don't know when you last saw an economy that was decentralized. The governments wants to have control, and if they don't have control, the only thing they want to do is kick it out. So if they can't control it, they cannot accept it. You see the similarities? So the company can decide independently who can access their blockchain. And also the applications of the KYC and KYC regulations, that's customer due diligence, know your customer, and know your customer's customer. We are closer to the financial institutions and governments than any other cryptocurrency that I know about is when it comes to these regulations regarding know your customer. So corporates have full control over who is inside of their system, which is very, very good. And once again, if you do not want to be controlled, if you do not want to run and be a part of the economical system, which is a revolution when it comes to payments, well, then centralized is not for you, okay? And what I think is good, because we have KYC procedures differences in each country. Where I live in Sweden, it's very, very easy. We have our passport, we have a driver's license, so everyone can identify themselves. But in some countries, it's much harder. So they are quite flexible, but adhering regulations and good practices, of course. So everyone basically can join in and create a KYC procedure. And one of the things that the world speaks about more and more is environment. And what we can see right now is that the bigger the public blockchain is, the more miners is needed to make things work. And this costs a lot of energy. So it's not environmental friendly. So we have a centralized blockchain where we don't need to have how do you say, a lot of miners, and we don't need all this computer power. So fewer implemented resources needed to secure the entire network. And we also have organizations and companies who can store their most valuable data with the help of a centralized blockchain. So these are some of the benefits. I think my personal opinion is that a centralized blockchain is very important in the future, because when we use it more and more, more data will come into the system, and well, the more miners we have, the more power is needed. So this is my point of view when it comes to centralized blockchain. So why is our coin for the merchants? We can see more and more cryptocurrencies coming onto the coin market list on CoinMarketCap. And it's expected that about 10 to 20% of these coins are payment coins or payment tokens. But we can see more and more are coming. And some of them wants to have our network, because we have a huge power when it comes to one thing, and that's our network. We have a network over 3.5 million people worldwide in approximately 200 countries. And this is the biggest power that we have. So together with all of us, you who are listening to this webinar, who are in One Life system, and together with Muhammed ADEEL's terms and conditions, IMA rules, we can build this even stronger. And the more people we get, the stronger we will be. So I truly believe, and I know right now, that the leadership is uniting more and more, and we will not only be here to be a part of the cryptocurrency community, we are here to take over the cryptocurrency community and to be the number one. And this is the main goal for corporate, and this is also the main goal for us in the GLG and Inner Circle. And one is often referred as the coin for merchants. It's designed for future-proof mass transactions. And this is basically the idea what the merchant needs. We need to have low volatility. It needs to be a global access and cost efficiency, and also mass market suitability. And this is what we have. And why is the one suitable for a merchant? Number one, the size of the partner network. You know that we have the One Life network, and it's a huge network. And the network is this big because before we have even launched on an exchange, which is amazing. So I think you really need to step out to see what we actually have been through, what we actually have been creating. And there is a lot of shit going on towards corporate, but I mean, we have a lot of people in corporate fighting for this. And if there is a fight left, well, there is a possibility to really, really win this. And if we step up to work and we truly fight forward, we will win this. The speed and transaction efficiency, we can do a lot of transactions with a very high speed. And what I like is there is a shout out now that you have seen in every newsletter from One Life. A shout out to a merchant, a really good merchant. It can be a travel agency, it can be someone who is selling other things. Well, it's a good merchant, and for the merchants, it's marketing through all over the world. It's 200 countries, 3.5 million members, and this is a very good incentive from corporate, and it's a company strategy. And also, I think we need to go down to each country as well when we come to franchise holders. Every business that wants to get into DealChecker platform to sell products needs to do a customer due diligence test to see if this is a company that is suitable for our platform. The past 6 months, we had another platform, and that customer due diligence was basically impossible to do because the franchise holder didn't have full control over everything that was approved. So if there has been merchants on the platform, the other platform that we do not longer have, that has been bad, well, it's not because of us. They implemented anti-money laundering and combat of financial terrorism policies and procedures that follow the latest updates of regulations. I think the work towards the FATF regulations has been ongoing for the last 2.5 years from within One Life, actually. So we are really spot on, and we are most often ahead when it comes to the FATF regulations. And also, which I spoke about a little bit, the franchise part, which allows a person that has been in the One Life system, which is trustworthy towards corporate, to run their DealChecker business together with a team in their own country. So this is done because the knowledge for the local market is much higher from a person who lives there, of course. And I'm just going to give a shout out to some new franchise holders from this week. I'm not going to mention their names, but there are new franchise holders for Greece, Serbia, Philippines, Kyrgyzstan, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. So you can see that things happens all the time. Every week something happens. Even if you don't see it, well, you can make sure that they do. Because creating a franchise system through all over the world is not the easiest thing to do. So a big shout out to the One Life employed staff in Sofia. They are doing one hell of a job for you and for me to get this coin running and to get the network running as well. And then we have DealChecker, where we can use our coins. And you saw Simon Lee's presentations on some of the things that you can do. Well, the merchants are getting more and more interested in DealChecker because we have something that they want to have. We have a financial strong network. So if you are a salesman, probably the biggest issue is to find people with money. And here is a network that has the coin and are willing to use it. So welcome on board. And I think the last thing I want to say right now, before I hand over to our master distributor to give you some words, is the coin price stability. Because one of the most important things for a currency is stability. We cannot have a currency, call it a usable currency, if it's a high volatility in the value. And what we can do with the exchange is to create a mechanism for the stability of the coin. And it has been implemented and approved. We have the liquidity account, and we also have artificial demands via functionalities of the One ecosystem, and also through remittances. And I think more information on this will come further on, but you can see in the weekly updates, the weekly exchange updates, you can read about this, what is done, and what we are waiting for. And I promise you the exchange will open when it's completely done and completely safe. corporate don't want to do anything to risk a chaos on the market. Promise you that. So that was the presentation for me, and we have been working right now for 65 minutes. So for us to be able to get this done within 75 minutes, I'm gonna present one of the people that I have met, well, not recently, but we have known each other for a while. And this is actually a guy who is working his ass off, like all the other people on this call. And I'm going to give the word to our master distributor and our friend, Mr. Habib. Can you hear me, Habib? I'm trying to unmute you. If it doesn't work, Fred, I think you need to run in here and save me on this thing. So I cannot unmute a bit. Well, no.
Unmute, yeah. Okay, thanks,
Great.
Peter.
Well, Habib, the word is yours, 100%.
Perfect, thank you. All right, well, it's been really amazing Zoom today. Fantastic talk from Simon, Peter, Malika, ADEEL, and Fred. I just wanted to address the same summary, and then we were going to go to Q&A sessions. Ladies and gents in One Life community, I mean, I can see a lot of members today also joined the webinar. Thanks, everybody. You guys are listening, and I hope that you guys can spread the same information to your teams, your groups, what you hear from leaders today. We can see what Simon stated today, that how we can use one in our daily life. One is a merchant coin. Everybody knows that. That's one of the strongest vision what we're following. And Deal Shaker is very, very important part of ecosystem. We should not forget One Academy played a major part to educate a well number of community regard finance, new trend of payments, and cryptocurrency. I want to address again today what ADEEL said, that you guys have chance to join One Academy free of charge for 14 days to see what exactly education you can learn from One Academy. Okay, the exchange, I can see that nobody have talked anything about exchange. Of course, we will address probably the 9-month period, what will happen next 9 months after exchange launch. That probably will be shared in next Zoom. And I'm sure that everybody's waiting for that information. We will have it from corporate, and definitely we're going to share in next Zoom. Well, there's a lot of elements obviously need to discuss in next Zoom. So we make sure that everything will be addressed to you guys, whatever we get from corporate. And I'm sure the reports every Friday we're getting right now is more than enough to detail and to see what exactly is happening. Now we're definitely going to go for Q&A session. And I hope that you will stay in respect circle to ask the questions, and the answer will be given to you. So Peter, we can open the Q&A session, please.
Yeah, great, Habib. I think, do you want to have the questions answered in text on the chat group, or do you want to?
Yes, in the chat group.
So I think we will.
It's open.
Great, Fred.
It's open.
It's open? Okay, good.
Yes,
so all the leaders, whoever can help to answer the questions, please do.
Great. So I just want to end off with thank you all. And this last session is going to be a silent session, and we're going to end up in 15 to 20 minutes. And after that, there will be, of course, a new Zoom call next Wednesday with new speakers, new people, and new information. So thank you all, and hope you have a wonderful, well, time of the day or the night or the morning, wherever you are. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.